12 has become 8. Welcome to Michigan International Speedway for the Consumers Energy 400, the first race of the round of 8 in the Season 3 Sprite Cup Series playoffs. Let's take a look at your drivers to watch for. Brad Keselowski starts on pole for today's race. He's a Michigan native. And how good would it feel to win at his home track? Joey Logano qualified on outside pole. He's hoping for a strong run. He's got a pretty fast Ford. Matt DiBenedetto eliminated from the playoffs last week, but with a 4th place qualifying run, he's hoping to finish strong here. Kyle Larson won at Michigan last year. Can he do it again? Kevin Harvick in the NASCAR Cup Series shows great speed at Michigan. Watch out for him. Now let's go trackside for the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
We got you. Hot, crank it, ready. Fire it up.
Cars fired up and roll off for 12 laps around Michigan. It looks like your starting lineup. On the pole is Brad Keselowski. To his outside is Joey Logano. Then we have Tyler Reddick and Matt DiBenedetto. Behind them, it's Martin Truex Jr. and Kyle Larson. Then we have Ryan Blaney and Chase Elliott. And it's Kevin Harvick and Ryan Newman. We have Denny Hamlin and Alex Bowman. Behind them, Kyle Busch and Austin Dillon. And it's Chase Briscoe and Bubba Wallace. We have Christopher Bell and Kurt Busch. Behind them, Cole Custer and Ross Chastain. We have Eric Jones and Chris Buescher. And running at the field, it is William Byron and Eric Almirola. We're ready to go racing here in the Irish Hills of southeastern Michigan. Base car pulls off. Green flag is out in the air. We're racing here at Michigan. Oh, around goes Austin Dillon into the wall. Caution is out. The 3 of Austin Dillon head on into the wall. Lap 1. What happened? He was going around the outside of Kyle Busch. Oh, and he just tried to come down. But Kyle Busch was already there, and Kyle Busch just held his line. And Dillon just ended up wrecking himself. Yeah, I tried to come down. Busch was already there and he held his line. Unfortunate circumstances for Austin Dillon. It's a tough break for him. He'll be out of the race. Kyle Busch did get some damage from that on the right front fender, but he will not come to pit road to repair it. He is in the playoffs, and he holds one of the final spots in the final 4. So, he's making the call for track position to make up as many positions as he can and gain as many points as he can. This may end up screwing him later on in this race. It just depends on whether that damage is going to rub his tire or not. We're ready to restart on lap 3 out of 12 here in Michigan. Green flag is back out. Keselowski able to clear Joey Logano coming off turn 2. He'll come down to the front stretch. Logano to the inside. Can't quite clear Keselowski. He gets the run off the high side off of turn 2. Here comes Logano back on the bottom though. Keselowski getting that run on the high side. Here comes Logano trying to cross him over. He still can't quite clear him. Here comes Keselowski back on the inside. Here comes Logano now back on the outside. Oh, Kyle Busch! Into the wall hard. It's that tire rub. That damage on the fender gave him a tire rub. Remember, earlier in the race, he had contact with Austin Dillon. That fender damage, it was a bad move to not come to pit road to get it looked at. And it'll end up costing him. And it will put him in danger of being eliminated from the playoffs. Let's take a look at what happened. Cut down a tire. He brought it upon himself. Hard shot into that wall. It's a tough break for him. He'll be out of the race. We're ready to restart on lap 8 out of 12 here at Michigan. 5 laps to go. Green flag is back out. Keselowski able to clear Logano coming off turn 2. Here comes Logano to the inside trying to cross him over. He still can't quite clear him. Keselowski gets the run off the high side. Oh! Both of them into the wall! The leaders crash! Joey Logano in the playoffs. Keselowski also in the playoffs. Both of them will be heavily affected by this crash. Huge playoff implications for these two. Let's take a look at what happened. It looks like Logano just got loose on the inside there. Ended up taking both of them out. And both of them taking hard shots into the wall. Logano went to the inside. Just got loose underneath him. They both go up back ends into the wall. Big playoff implications. The leaders crash out in the late stages of the race. It's a tough break for them. They'll be out of the race. We're ready to restart with 2 laps to go. Here in Michigan, Matt DiBenedetto will be your new leader for this next restart. Green flag is back out. Here comes Larson taking them 3 wide. Harvick goes around the outside. DiBenedetto falls back to 4th, to 3rd. Here comes Larson around the outside. Harvick maintains the position. White flag. Here comes Larson to the inside. He clears Harvick. Harvick tries the crossover. Larson gets thrown on the high side. Kyle Larson wins at Michigan. Boy, Kevin Harvick tried crossing him over, but Larson got the run off of turn 4 on the high side and took the win. His 3rd win of the season, he'll burn it down here in Michigan. Congratulations to Hendrick Racing 9 and Kyle Larson for winning here at Michigan. Here are your final results. Kyle Larson taking the win here in Michigan, his second win in a row at Michigan. Kevin Harvick finishing second after a hard-fought battle with Kyle Larson. Denny Hamlin with yet another third-place finish. DiBenedetto finishing strong with the top 5. Martin Truex Jr. rounding out the top 5. And then Elliott, Bowman, Reddick, Kurt Busch, and Briscoe round out the top 10. Jones with a solid 12th place finish. Brad Keselowski and Joey Logano. Brad Keselowski had dominated the race up until 4 laps to go, when Joey Logano, who was fighting him for the lead, they had been running 1-2 for nearly the entirety of the race until Logano got loose underneath Keselowski going into turn 1. And both of them ended up crashing into the turn 2 wall. And here are your playoff standings after today. Kyle Larson takes the playoff lead. With this win, he will punch his ticket to the Championship 4. Kevin Harvick sitting in second, Truex Jr. in third, and then a tie at the cut line. Denny Hamlin and Chase Elliott. Currently, Denny Hamlin has the tiebreaker since he finished better today. Kyle Busch, with this crash, he ends up 6th in the playoff standings. And Logano and Keselowski, like I said, big playoff implications. Their crash with 4 laps to go puts them 7th and 8th, respectively. Next week, we head to Kansas Speedway for the Hollywood Casino 400 at 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific. I hope you enjoyed this race. This is Brandon Gomez in the booth, signing off.